time to go. My mama is coming to pick me up. Yay! This is a story about us. I'm Ashley and my husband's name is Logan. And we live on the Boho bus. But on this week's episode, we do something a little different. See that plane right there? Yeah, that's my plane. I'm gonna catch that to go see my husband, who's in Vegas. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Logan and I have actually spent longer than a couple of months apart before? We didn't have a choice at the time, but we came out of it stronger and still very much in love. I can't tell you how excited I was to get on the plane, but let me just tell you, after I took off, the worst possible thing happened. We had some turbulence up in the air, and I was sick. Otherwise, it was quite a beautiful ride. I loved taking off and seeing the ground below me. Meanwhile, back at home, our kids got to go camping, and these are what they came across. They had a great time, but the bugs were everywhere. Finally, it was time for me to be reunited with my husband, the love of my life. I was all smiles when I finally saw him at the airport. We only had a couple of days together. Vegas was coming out of quarantine this weekend, so I was super excited to see what was going on downtown. In addition to spending time with my husband, we had nothing in particular going on, just some swimming, great food, and some gambling and some alone time. Bum, bum, bum. Oh look, we didn't even notice the school bus. It's just a sign our lifestyle's meant to be.
Oh hey, there's a bus. Cool. This is like a kid's bus. The one on the right, that's been here this whole time. I've even been like, how the hell are they living in that?
This is the morning after the first night I got to Vegas. Logan's scoping out the premium outlets for some shopping. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hello, what's up everyone? Just going over a couple things before we start having some fun for the day. Woo, 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 woo. Vicky's Diner, Omelet House 50's Diner.
That's right, you heard him. We're going to a diner. Vicky's Diner is located in northern Las Vegas.
Go buy a salad.
How about
Open up, nobody's open up. Dead inside, do not open. Wolfpack tattoo.
Interesting.
Love Story Wedding Chapel. Looks
Like promising.
Rogue Toys.
Whoa.
Sounds like some
Hey,
on.
that looks looks like that one pawn. That's the pawn shop. I swear it is. I swear it is. I'm looking it up right now.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop.
I swear to God.
Hands to God, that's the one.
Hands to God.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
We went up there. I'm not going up there again.
You're not gonna jump off of it, baby?
No, dude, the fact that we went up that rickety elevator that like
I can't even see it.
sways while you're moving up and down.
That's what you're talking about right there.
Been serving Vegas locals and visitors alike for over 60 years. Back in the day, it would not be uncommon to see the Rat Pack, Liza Minnelli, or even Elvis Presley coming through these doors to get some coffee.
So excited for today. Yeah, the lady that I knocked on the door, if you ever see this, bless her heart, she gave me a bag of these rings. I forgot what they're called.
At this point, Logan's explaining how he got this ring.
Somebody will know. Anyways, they keep bad spirits away. And then she gave us Tibetan bells to put over our door of our bus, so if they jingle when they go by, if it's a soft jingle, that means it's a good spirit. If it's a hard, heavy jingle, that means it's a bad spirit.
I like the idea of hanging the bells for sure.
Yes. She gave it to us. I'll show it to you there on the car. I forgot to.
Repeat what you just told me. The other thing, that this is the first time we've eaten at a restaurant since quarantine started. After Vicky's Diner, we decided to go shopping at the premium outlets, then switch gears and see some of the nightlife. It seemed like there was a lot of people with masks on, but at the same time, everywhere we looked, it didn't seem like there was a lot of people wearing masks. So I'd say it's about 50-50. Fremont Street was definitely poppin'. They weren't short of people at all. They had these crazy gates up that you had to go and show your ID to the security person. It seemed like they weren't even really checking people unless they just thought you looked young. Nobody under 21 was allowed through this gate, but, you know, we are, so whoop-de-doo.
What's up, people? What's up?
Pretty much the whole weekend just flew right by.
What did you?
We didn't film anything. Hardly. Maybe we'll do a little filming today.
I don't know why you didn't film yesterday.
I filmed some. Welcome. Here we are. Seeing each other, saying goodbye to each other here pretty soon. It's pretty sad. And then maybe I'll see you on 4th of July. Maybe. Seeing the strip was a final stop in our trip. Seeing the strip freshly out of quarantine was kind of crazy, but overall I'd say Vegas is definitely back to business as usual. I'm sure gonna miss my husband. That's a video. Stinks in there.
Next time we'll bring you here when we come to Vegas as a family. We're gonna bring you into the Sugar Shack next time or whatever. I love sugar. This thing's crazy cool, guys. Look at all the candy we're bringing in.
Oh, there's even a second level.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go over to the second. Check this out.
Whoa, gummy cupcake. This is like,
Whoa. For $30 gummies, guys. 5 pounds.
that's crazy.
Wow.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the trip. It was a short couple of days. We really enjoyed each other's company. But now it's time to get back to reality. I have so much more painting to do back at home on the bus. The end of my journey back to reality. Thank you for joining us.